Yo, what's up guys, Forever here, and today we're going to take another look at Wayfinder, and we're going to discuss one of Wayfinder's secret bosses that you probably won't get unless you run this quest by accident. And this is going to be the boss Ryv'n. So to find Ryv'n, you're going to actually have to start off by going into the repository of knowledge expedition and using a single shadow imbuement. That's going to make it to where the mobs in there, when they get hit, they grow in size after being hit a certain amount of time and gain power. Now you need this because this is what's going to activate the Riven event. When you start that off, it's going to throw you into the match, and you're just going to go ahead and go about completing the dungeon as usual. Once you get in there, you're going to be able to run into Riven when you're closing the end of the dungeon. Riven's going to attack you, and you're just going to have to fight him off until he's about 50% HP. And once he's at that point, he's gonna run away, and you're gonna get the quest to hunt Ryv'n. But it's gonna take you through a whole nother set of quest lines first. Also, pay attention to this fight because Ryv'n actually fights the same way he does when you fight him as a boss. So you might be able to see most of his mechanics here. Although I will be doing a video of his mechanics regardless, because he kind of bugs out when I fight him. But once you get a good chunk of his HP gone, he's going to go ahead and run away, and you're going to get the notification that you get the quest for hunting Ryv'n. With that quest, you're going to head back to Skylight, and when you head back to Skylight, what's going to happen is you're going to have to go talk to Omen. When you talk to Omen, she's going to tell you go visit the Hunt Master, and from there, you're going to actually have to go do a quest series for him. That's going to take you back into the Highlands. And so to fight the Hunt Master, you're going to teleport to the top of Skylight and go to the right. He's going to be right next to one of the bear mobs that are laying down. I'm not sure if it's dead or if it's just there as decoration, but it's there. It's hard to miss. But you're going to talk to him. He's going to tell you you're going to need to do a trial in the Highlands of killing 3 of the sub-bosses that reside in the Highlands. The sub-bosses are the Silent Butcher, Tyrant's Bane, and Earthshaker. I'll have a map up in the video to show you exactly where each boss is, as well as videos showing killing them. So none of these sub-bosses are hard to find. For Silent Butcher, you can just actually go ahead and teleport to Ironstone Keep, then go towards the Pyre of Talon boss. On the right hand side of that boss, there's going to be a cave that leads you into where a bunch of the tiger mobs are. In the back of that cave, that's where the Silent Butcher is going to be. The Silent Butcher drops a pretty good echo as well. The echo it drops gives weapon attack power and critical power as well. And the weapon attack power is the primary stat. Of course, I've been farming this thing for since launch now, and I can't get the epic one, so it's going to be farmed a lot more times until I get a few epic ones. For Tyrant's Bane, if you head directly west from the Silent Butcher, you'll meet Tyrant's Bane in the corner of a cave. Pretty much a small cave. It's a rounded out den-like cave, and it's going to be the only monster in that cave. Until this quest, I did not know this cave was here, and I did not know this giant bear boss was here. So I'm glad to know it's here now because the echo it gives is pretty dope itself. Its echo gives weapon attack power and physical defense, with weapon attack power being the main stat. This being the first time I fought it, though, I didn't know that. And so its echo actually came out to be a magic type echo. Somehow I missed that ultimate there. I always miss her ultimate for some reason. It doesn't go in the right direction. But I got a uncommon style echo for this one, and then the second time I went back and killed it, I got a rare one. So hopefully it gives me an epic at some point, because these epic echoes are hard to come by. Now the last boss is going to be the Earthshaker. You can actually just go ahead and spawn it. I of course ran around a mountain, took the more difficult way, and decided to jump off a cliff to find the Earthshaker. But yeah, it's right there nestled in with a bunch of other like-sized mobs, or like-named mobs rather. And once you kill that, that'll be the end of that quest, and it'll take you back to the Hunt Master. Personally, I don't have any feelings for the Earthshaker's echo, but I'm not building a tank, so maybe whenever I have to build Wingrave or Senja, I'll look at it. So at this point, you're back at the Hunt Master. He's going to tell you that you're going to be hunting down Ryv'n this time for real. You're going to have to back it into a corner pretty much. And he's going to tell you you're going to have to go back into the repository, and this time you're going to need to use 2 shadow imbuements. Using 2 shadow imbuements will make the area Gloom Shroud, and then that'll force Ryv'n to come out again. This time he'll come out at a different section of the map. So this time when you're fighting Ryv'n again, you're going to have to lower his HP. You're not going to have to get him all the way down. I think it's about 50% of his HP, and then he'll disappear again, and that'll lead you into the final part of the quest. Don't be like me. Don't get cocky and think you can just straight up fight this thing, because Ryv'n is a savage and he will end you. There's a move he does where he knocks you down, and if he knocks you down, he will suck your soul and you will die. No matter how much HP you have, no matter who you are, you will die. Okay, I say that as a venomous, but I have a very little HP. But what I did was back him into this corner because I was very afraid of him at this point because he just sucked my soul out. And I was like, yeah, it's not happening again. So I backed him into the stairway and I cheesed him. I'm not gonna lie. I had to cheese him. The man was killing me. Remember when I fought him in the beta, he was actually a unit and he destroyed me on silos so many times. I almost started raging. And like, I don't rage when I play games, so it was actually very rare that this was happening. I was fed up. And to be honest, he's kind of the same menace in this game right now. Like in this version of the game, he's kind of the same menace. Except now he's bugged out a lot. So, I don't know. Maybe it's a thing. But once you drive him out your way, you'll be able to go back to the Hunt Master. And he'll be like, all right, yo, you did a good job. Now you get to go hunt Riven. And you get to craft a key and, you know, do that stuff. Now, organically, you're supposed to run into Riven usually around when you're in your 1400s of your gear score. I'm at 1800, so it kind of threw me back into that range so I could fight him. But yeah, I still smoked him regardless. But yeah, that video is coming up next on how to beat Riven. So if this video helped you out in any way, let me know in the comments, like, subscribe, and share with a friend that may be looking on how to get to unlock Riven. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. It's been forever. Peace.